Hey, my lovely Willow Vibes Tribe members. I am Jessica from Willow Vibes Intuitive Vibes, and I'm here to do a reading for the sign of Pisces. Last but not least, which is kind of weird because you were actually first initially, and then and then I did it last because I didn't like the reading that I did, and I don't know why. So that might end up on Patreon or something at one point, but so you're technically first if you think about it. I had you on my mind initially, and then I had you on my mind initially, and then it just kind of, and then I put you last. That could have happened in a situation, in a love situation for some of you guys. I'm just saying, like, maybe you were putting someone first, and then it's like, well, this ain't working out, so now you're last on my list. Or someone treated you that way, whether you were putting them first and they were putting you last, or I don't know, I just kind of feel like I was thinking about you, and things were going whatever way, and now whatever, so there is a sense of loss here, because we do have loss, we have fear, fall, and forgive me for falling for you is what I want to say, because okay, for someone, because that's not the original message I got, for someone, they just want you to know, like, please forgive me because I fell in love with you. I know you weren't ready, possibly due to loss, but I fear loss. Okay. Forgive me for falling in love with you. It's okay. I fear loss, which is why I couldn't fall for you. Like, that's what this feels like. It's like two separate people. Yeah, this message changed. I'm just saying. Maybe something changed in your situation, but someone was fearing, like, abandonment issues. They were dealing with, they needed to heal. Someone needed to heal. Yeah, this is two separate people. This isn't coming out the way the other reads did. Healing, old wounds and childhood issues needing revisiting. So someone that needed a time to heal, they needed to pull away and really focus on themselves. And I kind of feel like you could have been their inspiration to heal. The situation, it's almost like the situation is helping someone heal from their own past and realize their own fears and insecurities and, their shortcomings. Because I feel like it wasn't put in their face before, and even if it wasn't directed at them in the proper way for them to fully see what needed to be healed, or that's you yourself, because there's a lot of healing. There's a Pisces in here who, I don't know if it's a Pisces or if it's someone you're dealing with. There's a person in this energy who has probably done a lot of things that they shouldn't have done throughout their life, because they were running off from fear, but their fear kind of transformed and morphed into this stone exterior where it's like, I'm not going to show any emotion, or I'm going to be a total jackass. So there's someone who is not really doing the best things because of pain, because of past pain. Someone went through something when they were young. They've dealt with a lot. I don't know. There's someone here who, because okay, I'm getting different messages. There's someone here who is on the younger side who is trying to heal from stuff that scared them from their past. Like, this person has dealt with a lot of loss, no matter how old they are, but it feels like a younger energy. Could be teenage, early 20s, something like that, who has gone through a lot in their life. Their childhood wasn't sunshine and roses, basically. And they fear abandonment because they did lose somebody, whether it was to death or like a parent or someone very significant in their life left their life at a young age, and it just instilled something within them. That's for someone. And then there's somebody else or other people or whatever in this energy who, they just have abandonment issues, and they didn't realize that that's fully what was going on, why relationships didn't work out, why situations didn't move forward for them, why it's like, why does everything seem to be so screwed up? It's because this person needed to go within and really look at themselves and heal those old wounds. you could have inspired them to start this process. Yeah. Yeah. You could have inspired someone to start the process of recovering. And then we have fall and forgive. And I said, forgive me for falling for you. There's a few messages with this too. Sheesh. Well, there's a lot of energies. There's a lot of people that watch these readings. It just depends. Okay. One thing at a time. Forgive me for falling for you. I'm sorry that I loved you. I'm sorry that I loved you so much that it scared you, that you pushed me away, that you did whatever you did, that you made the decision to not move forward with me or whatever. Like, I don't know, because I almost feel like this is when somebody falls in love with someone who's broken. And I don't like saying that because people, we're not broken. There's little broken pieces within all of us because of this trauma, that trauma, that, you know, a lot of loss and, you know, not necessarily unhealthy things, but just because of crap, our past crap, you know what I mean? And I feel like there's someone who's very loving, giving, kind on this end. And I'm not saying this person isn't loving and kind either, because I feel like this person is loyal to a fault and they punish themselves for that. Like, I'm loyal to all the wrong freaking people. Like, you know, bad shit always happens. It's because they needed to raise their vibration and get away from unhealthy people and heal from that stuff, which is why they were in that energy to begin with. But I feel like you could have connected with this person when they were in that energy. And it's almost like when you're used to negative things, when you're used to abusive relationships, when you're used to problematic people, you know, people always hurting you, leaving you, whatever, you're not going to fully trust something beautiful. You're not going to fully trust when someone truly does love you. When they show you that love and affection and they're being genuine, you're going to go, wait, what? What the hell's your motive? Like, no one's nice like this. Or if I get sucked in, you're just going to hurt me and you're just going to leave. I'm going to fall for you too. And then you're going to go. And it's going to be a problem. What? Read the sign. But what's up? Uno momento.
I was just gonna ask to come and grab that.
Grab what? Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so where was I? Distractions. Maybe somebody got distracted or somebody else came into the picture. But it's like, forgive me for falling for you, for showing you love. Because they weren't ready to accept it or see it. And even if they did and they wanted it, they feared loss and abandonment so much that it was just not going to work, at least at that time. And then we have decision. It's time to decide about this relationship. And I feel like someone has made a decision. I don't know if it's a final decision, but I feel like it's, you know, I know what's best for me, so I'm going to move forward. I'm going to let you heal, do your own thing, and I'm just going to do what I need to do for me, whether I meet somebody new or not. And I do feel like someone is feeling the loss of this connection, so their fears are being put in their face. It's like, you know what, I ignored you and pushed you away because I feared losing this. I didn't want to fall for you and then have you leave. And then ultimately that's what happened because of however they acted. And it's like, okay, well, I pushed you away so I wouldn't feel this. But now you made the decision to go because you love yourself and you were being genuine, and I didn't understand or I didn't accept it or whatever it was. I didn't give to you like you gave to me, kind of thing. And now I'm facing my friggin' fears because what I was trying to avoid is right here. I'm feeling it now because you made the decision to go. Like, that's what that feels like. Someone is definitely not liking an outcome. That's for damn sure. But then we have Green Man's Door, Portals to Fairy, Wheel of the Year, Galactic, and Gaian entry points. And then Far, Far Away. Makes me think of Shrek. We're going to far, far away. Creative Daydreaming. This person definitely inspires you, and I feel like some of you are, in that daydreamy energy, you could be thinking about this person, or they're thinking of you, like just kind of daydreaming about you, like, what would life look like if we were together, kind of thing. I hope this door isn't locked, it's just closed. I can knock on it and they'll open it back up. And I do feel like that could happen in this situation for some of you. Whoever made the decision to walk away, I feel like they didn't lock the door. I feel like it's not open to you or them or whatever, but you can try, like, knock on the door, see if anyone's home, kind of thing, because it's not barricaded shut. Basically, there's still potential here. There's still an opportunity to make positive change within this situation for whoever that resonates with, because you were the catalyst for this person's healing or vice versa, but I feel like you could help them further, and they know this, but you'll need to make the decision. So if you're the one that fell in love with someone and had to walk away, you're the one that's going to need to make the decision if you want to let this person back in, which is why they need to knock on the door. And if you decide to open that door to this person, don't get caught up in your feelings and go all dreamy and off in la la land. Be practical, be reasonable, take your time, and if you want to help this person through the healing process, if they need more, if they need more time, be that shoulder to cry on, be that friend for them, or that's what they need to do for you. And it could turn into more down the line, but don't have an expectation, because I feel like you don't want to date a project person. And I know that it sounds mean when I say that when it comes to healing and stuff, but if someone can't give to you in the same way, then it's not going to be balanced and it won't work. So if you just befriend them and kind of see where it goes and help them through whatever difficulties they're having, then the potential is greater for success in the end. Do you know what I mean? So that's what's going on here. So let's see. I don't want to use that one. I want to use this one. Let's see what's going on for Pisces overall. I just heard, don't do that. I don't know. Someone doesn't want you to do something? Don't do that. Like, don't do that. Don't let anyone cross your boundaries. I'm just saying, like, if you draw a line in the sand, it's like, we'll do this, but don't go any further. Don't cross the line. I'm just saying, because I feel like either you or them is going to cut someone off. Someone's going to get cut off if that's the case. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Someone is definitely not in their feelings. They're being more logical and practical. It's like, I don't know. I feel like I want to reason with you. I want to reason with you. Don't do that. Don't reason with me. What the fuck? Alright, we gotta get more. Anyways, the Hermit. Someone's spending a lot of time alone. Virgo energy. Don't reason with me. I'm fine. Don't reason with me. I'm fine. Someone's very stubborn. Maybe they're not ready to face their inner demons. I'm just saying. We also have the Eight of Wands. This is quick, fast forward movement. But it's also communication and messages. Healing messages. Some of you could be wishing for someone to reach out to you, to message you, or that's what they're doing. We have the Five of Wands, which is conflict. And the Hierophant. Could be spiritual enlightenment, but it's also a relationship, a marriage of some kind, whether someone's married or not. It just could be a commitment. I feel like someone's fighting off their spirituality. They're fighting against religion or fighting against your beliefs. So there could be a difference between the two of you. Like, one of you is very spiritual and the other one is, whatever their religion is. I don't know, because I'm fighting against your beliefs or something like that. Like, your belief system or someone's religious beliefs, whatever this is causing conflict. Someone's very conflicted. I don't want to fight with you over this, is what I just heard, but I don't want to fight with you over this, but this is a wish. Someone could be getting a lot of attention due to their spirituality and it's causing conflict, or someone's like, I don't know what to do here. There's definitely a difference of opinion, but what is this communication with a star? With a healer? Well, there's a lot of healing energy, like I said, but someone might want to talk to a healer, but they're very conflicted because of their religious beliefs. It's okay, so if you are a healer or if you're dealing with one, you know one, whatever, there's someone here, whoever it is, Pisces or otherwise, there's a lot of messages that resonate with someone, especially if we're talking tarot, psychic, medium, whatever, or like any messages like that, spiritual messages. There's a lot of messages that resonate with someone, and they're very conflicted. Like they're just thinking. They're spending a lot of time alone thinking about whatever messages are coming out. But they're healing messages, and it has something to do with the healer, but they're conflicted because of their religious beliefs. There's also someone here who's conflicted about talking to someone and healing a situation between you and them. Like, I don't know if I can reach out and say anything because I don't want to start problems with whoever I'm with. So someone could be in a partnership and it's like, I don't want to fight over this. Like, it's going to be such a battle if I talk to you, so I just don't even want to. That's going on for someone, but that's not the main message. All right, so yeah, spiritual messages are conflicting someone. They don't know what to say to you, or you don't know what to say to someone, but someone's heavily thinking about something. They're trying to be logical. It's almost like it's definitely two sides of a coin. I'm just saying, because when you get into spirituality, it's very open and free and fun and loving and all of that. And this is not open energy. This is like, it's black or white. It's this or that. But someone is very intuitive. Whoever's saying, oh no, it's this or that, they are thinking about their own spirituality. They're thinking about the other side. They're very intuitive themselves. And it might be confusing. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm battling myself. Because this is what I've always known, and this is what I feel right now. Like, can everything I've ever been told and everything I've ever known be wrong? That's when you start ascending and waking up and ascending is when you start questioning those things, because it's, what do you feel? If you feel something's right, then go for it. If you don't, sit there and contemplate and then don't go for it if it feels wrong. You know what I mean? Like, just don't be afraid of it. I definitely want to say don't be afraid of spirit. So if any of you are having spiritual experiences, your loved ones on the other side are coming through and talking to you or trying to send you signs and stuff, don't freak out. It's not as scary as people think it is. I just want to say Hollywood has a way of scaring the pants off of people when it comes to spirits and hauntings and whatever. It's for a dramatic effect. In reality, it's not that bad. Yeah, there are negative entities out there, but for the most part, you're not going to run into that. For the most part. Yeah. It's not as common as people think. Because like I said, when it comes to TV, a lot of that stuff is over-dramatized. Like, majorly. I mean, for crying out loud, if you watch, like, Ghost Hunters, Ghost Adventures, any of them, you know what I mean? Any of those types of shows, and they catch an EVP, and it's like, oh, did you hear that? Oh my gosh, there was a word on the device, or I felt a breath on my ear, or that moved, and they freak out. If you're interacting with spirit, and they're there, and they move shit or talk to you, what do you expect's gonna happen? It's like, you're asking me to do this, so screw it, I'm gonna. And then they do it and they freak out and it scares everyone. It's like, if you're afraid of it, don't ask for it. That's for damn sure. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So we have Gemini and Libra here, and Virgo, mainly because I see the Queen of Swords as Libran energy, which is all about justice and balance. And Gemini, it's kind of the back and forth. It's like, it's the voice of reason is what I want to say, because Gemini is a twin, so it's almost like multiple personalities, and not in a bad way. I don't mean it in that way. It's almost like I guess you could look at it as though angel on one shoulder, the devil on the other. Someone's playing devil's advocate, like, I believe this makes sense, but yes, like, you know what I mean? So they're spending time alone and really contemplating and thinking. But I feel like this person, whoever this Queen of Swords energy is, you, them, whoever, is very open, honest, and yeah, they're very open to change and transformation because of the butterfly, and she's got her sword up. He has his sword down, like, I'm stuck in my ways, even though no one knows that I'm contemplating this. No one knows that what I'm thinking about when I'm all by myself. No one knows how intuitive I am, whatever. That I actually believe. I believe what you're saying. I believe what you're saying, but I'm not saying shit about it because for whatever reason, maybe they don't want to be judged, ridiculed, whatever, or they need to figure things out. But this person is just speaking the truth, doing whatever they need to do, and it's like, I'm preparing for change, you know? I don't know. Whoever this King of Swords is listening to this Queen of Swords, and you're making a lot of sense. You know what I'm saying? You're making a lot of sense. Judgment. Yeah, the King of Swords is so afraid of being judged. I feel like this King of Swords energy, no matter what their sun sign is, it's just the energies. This masculine energy is so afraid of being judged by other people, you know, their friends, family, whatever, especially if there's a religious difference here. And also, it's not just being judged and ridiculed by people down here. It's whatever their faith is. It's like, my God is going to judge me so freaking hard if I follow suit with this. If I believe you, if I accept this, and if I accept what you're saying and all these experiences and all this stuff, I'm going to go to hell. What am I going to say on Judgment Day? So someone's very conflicted when it comes to their belief system. But I feel like they're questioning it because I feel like they're more spiritual than they even want to admit. That's what it feels like. There's another feminine here. We have the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, which is under the Hermit. Could be a female that's going through this, but I feel like it's this masculine that's kind of going, what the... This Queen of Pentacles is usually stable, but yeah, she's sitting in her power. She looks pretty powerful. I'm just saying, just kind of like, you know what you need to do. Okay. You know what you need to do. This could be someone's mother or wife or girlfriend or something. Because she's wearing a mask. Whoever this feminine is wearing a mask, and this one isn't. So if there's a decision between two females for a dude or for whoever, because there could be, we have the Two of Swords, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do in this situation. I don't know how to get through to you. You know, it is what it is. Someone's just, I don't know, I feel like the Queen of Swords is relying on faith. Like, I might not know what to do. I don't know what your decision is. I don't know what my decision is, you know, but whatever's meant to be will be. That's kind of what it feels like. But this person, this Queen of Pentacles, could have been creating a level of confusion and I kind of feel like the Queen of Swords is cutting through the illusion, cutting through the bull crap. Is pointing out who problematic people are in someone's life, and it could be difficult for someone to see. Like, it's not difficult to see, it's difficult to accept. Because it's not that this person doesn't believe, it's like, I don't know. I don't want to. I don't want to believe that so-and-so is cruel. I don't want to believe that so-and-so is doing this. I don't want to believe that. So someone's definitely, there's an inner struggle here, definitely. What is this? We have the Fool. There's a leap of faith here, taking a risk. This person, whoever this King of Swords energy is, they're definitely contemplating taking a leap of faith. And it's like, I guess, if I take this leap of faith, I'm going to be faced with judgment. I don't know. Maybe this queen is judgy as a mofo. Maybe their mother, their own mother, could be judging them like, really? You're gonna go for that when I want you to marry a Catholic girl or guy or whatever Protestant, I don't know, whatever the religion is. Christian, I don't know. Well, there's the truth there. It's communication. Yeah, this Queen of Pentacles is saying something to the Hermit. No. Well, yeah, they are, but I feel like the Queen of Pentacles is kind of holding someone down, holding them back. Like, don't have faith. That faith is wrong. You need to have faith in this, not him or her, not that. No. There's also some issue with a mother, and someone's heavily thinking about it. Could be a stepmother, whether it's a stepmother or your real mother. I don't know. There's some discord there. Someone's mother doesn't want to face the truth about something that someone dealt with in the past. I don't know if it's an earth sign energy, like female, like if I don't know what your mother's sun sign is or anything, but there is a mother here in this energy where they don't want to face the truth because they almost feel like when we go back to childhood wounds, there is a masculine, there's a man who went through something very traumatic when they were a child, and it's not the death of someone. I feel like there's a lot of abandonment and loss surrounding someone, but this child, someone feels alone because their mother walked out on them, for one, and they want to know the truth about that. What happened? I want all the details. Someone wants all the details. They're wondering what those details are surrounding that situation. But there's also someone who is either, it's a man who is either molested or, there was some unsavory acts that happened, and I feel like that person felt very isolated and alone because even if that person spoke up and told the truth, I don't feel like they were fully believed. Alright, Queen of Swords, Two of Swords, what is this? There is, for most of you, there's just someone here. It could be a mother or baby mama, what have you, who is trying to keep someone away from another person. It's like I'm speaking the truth, not them. You think that this Queen of Swords is telling you the truth? Yeah, look. She looks very honest. You know what I mean? It's like this person's speaking her truth, the truth of others, everything. And there's a lot of clarity. It's like putting all this uncertainty behind them. It's like, yeah, believe me or not kind of thing. And the one wearing a mask is going, you really believe this, bitch? You should believe me. I've always told you the truth. I would never lie to you. But this person's a liar, petrifier. This is a tree that someone needs to cut down. And not for all, like the mother thing is not for all of you. It could be baby mama or someone's girlfriend or ex or something. Yeah, because there's the devil. The Queen of Swords is revealing the harsh truth. Basically, it's like the Queen of Swords, the High Priestess energy, whatever. Even if it's not spiritual messages, because this is very religious, this reading. I don't know, it's like kind of like teetering back and forth between religions and stuff and spirituality. But regardless, even if this isn't a spiritual message, this Queen of Swords knows the truth about this bitch. About the Queen of Pentacles. Could be a Capricorn, or there's a Capricorn involved. This person is a cheater. I'm just saying, they're a liar. They could be tied to someone just for money, but they think their shit don't stink, and there's a level of jealousy between these two women. But I don't feel like the Queen of Swords is jealous of the other queen. I feel like whoever the Queen of Swords is representing, she's just telling the truth. It's like, I told you the truth. Do what you want with it. Eight of Wands, yeah, communication. I told you the truth. Do what you want with it. It's almost like it's out of my hands now. Yeah. I told you the truth. Someone outed lies. There's also secret communication here. The devil. What is this secret communication? It's exposing lies about secret communication. Yeah, because there's a level of control here. Someone's trying to dominate a situation or a person. And it's coming out. Whatever that control is going away. Because the truth is just going in someone's face. Like, how you like me now? How you like me now? Now that I'm on my way. You still call me crazy. What is it? You used to call me crazy or something? Like someone would never make it. They would never succeed. But I feel like you're succeeding. So if anyone tore you down and made you feel like you couldn't do something, I feel like you're doing it. And you're showing the whole world that you can do it. Grapes, time to go out and have fun. I do feel like this King of Swords energy is like, screw it. I want to have a good time. I want to go enjoy life. I don't want to sit here in my sorrows and worry about this, that, and the other. I just want to see what happens. So that's good. So there's some positive changes there for some of you. All right, what's up with the Queen of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Ace of Swords? This truth, communication, what have you. Freaking dogs are barking, apparently. Bull, plenty of material things. Yeah, I'm telling you, this Queen of Pentacles was probably saying or doing something because of money. There's some significance with a bowl as well. Like, someone could keep a bowl on the table, on the counter, or anywhere, and it's got something significant in it. Could be a fruit bowl. There's a bowl, and there's an earth sign woman or female who is just focused on stability and money. And that has to do with a family member. That's family matters. Alright, what's up with the devil and all that crap? Someone fears you. If you're the Queen of Swords energy, there is someone, probably the Queen of Pentacles, but there's someone or multiple people who fear you because you are so honest. You know what's funny? People always want the truth, but when they hear the truth, they can't stand the truth. They can't deal. They're afraid of it. And it's like, well, don't ask if you don't want to know. Like, you know what I mean? Harp, great happiness. But I feel like whoever this Queen of Swords energy is, they're happy. Because you're overcoming the illusion. You're not confused. This person, whoever's over here, is not confused at all. And they are totally fine with outing the devil's bullshit. Money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. You're headed in the right direction is what I want to say. Dog barking, advice from a friend. So maybe you want to seek advice from this person or someone wants to seek it from you. But I feel like good things are coming in for those who deserve it. Because it's funny because this Queen of Pentacles person is like so focused on the material realm, like money, money, money. I'm so worried about my stability and blah, 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 whatever. Like, I don't know, someone like that. This person's hyper focused on it and it's like dwindling away. And this person isn't hyper focused on it. They don't even see it coming. But there it is. I don't know, someone's creativity is definitely paying off. So if you have any creative projects that you're working on, it's paying off. So your scenario and answer is, I need to chill the fuck out. Facing the harsh truth would be a good start. Because we started this off with fear and anxiety. And it's like, just chill out. Sometimes the truth hurts. The harsh truth. Face it. Heal it. Deal with it. You know, and move forward. If you close the door on someone because of a lie, the door's not locked. You can start again. That's what it feels like. But that's what I have for you guys. I hope this helps, and I will be back soon. Peace.